Welcome to Hollywood Connections special, and this is a special with my beauty queen reporters from Hollywood, Florida, and we are going to kick it off. Deidre, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. So excited for this month's show.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited for you. Is our guest on the line as well?
Yes, Marty is here.
Perfect. Let me just say, I'm going to shut the mics off. We're going to go live on TikTok and promote you as well, Deidre. And Marty Jean, welcome to Deidre's special, and take it away because he is from the International Christian Film Festival. He's a producer, and then you have all the rest of the information, Deidre. It's your half hour. Enjoy, and we'll be back. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Marty. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so as Dawn said, you are the founder of International Christian Film and Music Festival, which I got to go in 2019. It was so awesome. And you're also the president and CEO of 24 Flix. You're also a producer, director, editor, and writer. So you do a lot of things in the entertainment industry. So how did you get involved in the entertainment industry? What was that first moment where you realized you wanted to do something in this field?
Yeah, thank you for the question. When I was very young, right about 9 years old, I felt the love of photography and video, and I would I would borrow, as I call it, my parents' camera when they were not there, and me and my brothers, we would be making homemade movies. And
wow.
From there on, I enjoyed every moment of it.
That's awesome. See, I love how that first spark where you realize your passion, and when it comes natural to you and you just run after that, that's awesome. So yeah, Christian films, they have a huge impact on people, and just films in general. Do you recall a film that you first saw that inspired you to want to direct or want to write?
Actually, I really loved the old films. When I was younger, I wanted to be the next Steven Spielberg. I really wanted to do that because I really loved his types of movies. Anything that he put out, I really enjoyed. There were not a specific movie that I saw that said, okay, I want to direct, I want to do this, or I want to do that. It's just, I just enjoyed the industry as a whole.
That's good. Yeah, Steven Spielberg, he's great to look up to. He's done so many awesome movies. And you have a movie coming out that you produced. It's called Don't Say My Name. I got to see the trailer that was released. And I know it's about human trafficking. Can you tell us more about the film and how did that all come together?
Yeah, it is an amazing project. I am so proud to be a part of this project. And it is very different from the trafficking films perhaps you or your viewers or your listeners have seen. It focuses more on the aftermath. So in other words, most trafficking movies you see shows there's a problem and shows that, okay, we need to rescue this person. And they do show the rescue part. And then after the rescue, the movie ends. But we feel that the story does not end. The story really has just begun. So we focus on the aftermath of this girl. How does she manage after she's been through all of that? That's the story of Adriana in this movie, Don't Say My Name.
Right, and I just took a human trafficking class in it, and it talks about there's a trauma that these girls or men or kids go through when they're in human trafficking. And so there is a process afterwards that they need healing and they need special techniques for them to get back on their feet because their whole life was taken from them. So that's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah, so we want this to be a healing film for those survivors as well.
That's amazing. And do you mention it towards the end of the film, organizations people can get involved with?
Yeah, so the film is not over. We're still in the process of post-production, doing all the edits. But on our website, we do have a website for the film, don'tsaymyname.com. We do have organizations where people can support.
That's awesome. I think it's like a hidden crime that not too many people know of. So that's amazing you're putting that out there, and hopefully people will pay attention to what they see is happening on the street and want to get involved. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely. I think it's very, very important that people are aware. There are so many people, as we were doing the research, that were clueless about human trafficking. So we want to shed the light, and we want to send that message to those that perhaps don't know.
Yeah, for sure. So since you are involved so much in the entertainment industry, do you have a favorite part about creating, a movie or a TV series? Do you have any fun set stories that you've experienced?
Yeah, my favorite part is actually the producing part. That's where you put everything together. Even the pre-production part, where you have an idea and your ideas start coming to life. That is just an amazing thing to watch. Just an idea, it gets written down, and you start getting actors, and everything starts coming together. And then I just love that part, like that being that person that pulls everyone together to create this beautiful piece of art.
That's incredible. That's so fun. It's fun to write something and then see it come to life on camera. And you had it in your head first, you imagine it, and then you see it. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty neat to see.
So any fun set stories that you have, like maybe a funny story on set or any fun moments on set that you've had?
There's funny moments. There are a lot of moments on set that is absolutely awesome for us. In this last project that we did, we had so many powerful moments where the actors got into character so much that they broke down. And I've seen this happen in this movie probably 5 times because this movie is so powerful. They just broke down. And it was such a powerful moment for the entire team to witness. And we knew that this movie is going to really make an impact.
That's so cool. If the actors are affected, that's going to come off on camera, and the audience will feel it too. So, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
So in 2019, I got to go to the International Christian Film Festival for the first time, and I was so amazed by all the actors that were there, directors, the films, and I got to meet some of my favorite actors because I watch a lot of Christian films, and it was just awesome being on the red carpet and meeting people, and I got to interview people there. I'm just curious, how did the International Christian Film Festival start? Like, how did you get involved? Well, how did you get involved with so many filmmakers and music artists and actors? Like, how did it all come together?
That's a very good question. I'm going to give you the short version of that. So when my kids were much younger, and there was a film festival in Orlando that I would take them every year. And one year, I knew it was in the fall, and we were waiting for this because we go every year. And I'm waiting for it, and it just never showed. And I was asking, there were no information anywhere as to what happened. So I know a friend that knows everything about everyone. So I called him, and he knew the answer. He said, "Hey, Marty, unfortunately, the person that was funding it will not be funding it anymore." And at that moment, I felt God speaking to me, saying, "You should do it." And at that very moment, I said, "Absolutely no." And for 2 years, I fought God. Says, "I am not doing this. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this." And it got so strong where I just want God off my back, and I said, if you really want me to do this, I need a sign. I'm trying to trick God, right? I'm trying to trick God. I need a sign that is undeniable. Like, I can't deny that he that really wants me to do it. And I went to an event, talking to that same friend that I told you that would know everything about everyone. And he said to me, "Hey, Marty, remember that film festival?" And then he said, "You should do it." And at that moment, I was so disappointed because I knew that was my sign that I was asking for, and I still didn't want to do it. But I knew I had to. I had to. So I started making plans, doing some research, and I did not attend any real festival on purpose. I said, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this not like everyone else does. I'm going to do this with fresh ideas. I mean, that's definitely a risk, because people, there's a formula that you follow for festivals, and you do that. And I didn't want to follow the formula. I wanted to come with new ideas. I don't know if I should keep going, or I'm not sure how much time we have.
I don't know. Like that's an awesome story. I mean, if God puts it on your heart, and He's gonna help you through all of it, because it was His idea, it was His plan, and He just wants someone available. And there you are, you're available, and it's impacting a lot of people. And so to have my next question is how has the festival opened new doors for people? Do you have testimonies of people or from people who have been to the festival?
Oh my gosh, that is a great question. Yes, so many great things have come out of the festival. And by great things, I mean all sorts of great things, including people getting together to make movies, people getting together to start businesses, people getting together to fellowship, people getting together to pray for each other, to support each other. I mean, there have been now lifelong friends because of the festival. In fact, Don't Say My Name came from ICFF. The writers came to ICFF for the first time, and that's how it all came about. And a lot of other movies. Another movie that I produced came from the festival as well. And I heard a lot of other stories like that. Hey, I met this person because of the festival. Another person became an agent, an actor's agent, because of the festival. And she has a successful firm now. She represents a ton of actors, and all because of the film festival. I mean, there's a ton of stories like that.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love how God does things like that, because I went, it was amazing, and it really impacted me. So I know it impacts so many people. And I know you had one this year. It was a little different. It was online. Is there a way for people to go online and see the films from 2020's festival?
We did have most like 90% of the films on 24 Flix. We still do have some on 24 Flix because we had a limited license for that period. But once that's done, we had to pull them from 24 Flix. But we still do have some on there that people can watch. Absolutely.
Yeah, so tell us about 24 Flix, because that's like, you have different things on there. You have like kid shows, interviews, movies, comedy, sports, classics, and there's a monthly subscription. So tell us about how that started, or how that came to be.
Sure. 24 Flix started actually as an online 24/7 television station. So we started that, and very quickly we realized that's not going to work because people don't want that anymore. They want to watch things when they want. And 24 Flix is all about family-friendly entertainment. So no cursing, no nudity, no sexual content, all clean stuff. So there's feature films, there's comedy, there's short films, and there's even stuff in Spanish. I mean, there's kids shows. There's a whole variety of different things, and it's only like $4 a month. Literally, that's really cheap.
That's so cool. That's awesome. So, yeah, you're doing so many awesome things in the entertainment industry. I think that's so important to have good, clean material. You're definitely being blessed for that, and other people are being blessed by it. Do you have any advice for filmmakers or anyone who wants to be in the entertainment industry?
Of course. Yes, definitely have lots of advice. How much time do you have? I'm kidding.
I think we have about 5 more minutes.
Okay, great. So for you that are into the entertainment industry, first of all, know that it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very hard, and that's why a lot of people quit, because it's extremely hard. It takes time, and a lot of times people don't have time. They're like, oh man, I've been in this thing for like a year and nothing's happening. It takes time. And during that time, what I would suggest is learn, ask, do stuff for free. That's okay, because what that does is that it puts stuff on your resume. Because if you have nothing on your resume, chances are no one will hire you. But if you have stuff on your resume, no one knows that you did it for free, but all they know is that you have experience. And that's what they look for. So it's okay. Do stuff for free, okay? Be background actor. Do a stand-in. Volunteer. Get involved with a production company or anyone. You will learn so much by doing so. Right now, it's harder to do that, but you can still learn. Go to YouTube University. There's so much to learn. And we are putting together classes, online classes that are, again, safe, clean. That's why we built the Light University, and it's specifically for that. That way you can learn about filmmaking. You could learn about acting. You could learn about a variety of different things. I think it's really important to keep learning and be humble. Know that, yes, people are going to be better than you, and that's okay. You're going to be intimidated because, man, I don't have any experience. I don't know if I should. Yes, you should. Go for it. You're going to make mistakes. Get back up and try again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. That's how people will notice you. That's how you will become better. I'm sorry, I was ranting.
Amen. No, wish we could go all day. But that is so true. Like when you're passionate about something and God has called you to it, it's easy for anyone to want to give up. But that's so true. I think we can forget to keep going and to do stuff for free. I think people think they'll get into the entertainment industry, become a millionaire after the first film they do or something. But it does take a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of effort, and it takes perseverance. So that's awesome. If you could, how can we follow you and your upcoming projects, your social media or your name of your website?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on social media. If you look me up, Marty Jean-Louis. You could go to 24flix.com. thelightuniversity.com, don'tsaymyname.com, internationalcff.com. I know it's a lot. But yeah, follow me on social media. Just look for Marty Jean-Louis. I think I'm the only one, I think.
Maybe. But you know what? I am so thankful. You definitely inspired me to definitely keep going because I've had dreams of entertainment industry since I was probably 7 or 8 years old. And so I'm still doing and still chasing after that. And however God wants to use me, I'm open to it. And so, yeah, I definitely want to keep going. And I'm just thankful for the film festival and 24 Flix and all the stuff that you're doing and excited for Don't Say My Name. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me. We really had a great conversation. So anytime you want to talk to me, you know how to find me.
All right, thanks, Marty. I hope you have a great night.
All right, you have a blessed night as well.